Welcome to the Air Mobility Command Report. I'm Senior Airman Timothy Kirshner. When emergency responders arrive on scene, they're expected to analyze the situation quickly and effectively. Airman First Class Ashley Adkins shows us how responders at MacDill Air Force Base prepare for anything.
The decontamination process is vital in an emergency response to a hazardous chemical incident, and the training for such is equally paramount. In order to perform the roles of an emergency responder, personal safety and teamwork are the top priorities.
This training is crucial to being able to understand the fire department's capabilities and how they go hand in hand with ours. When you get to a response, you want to already know what the fire department's capable of doing and how you can augment and improve that.
The collaboration between the three units inspires growth of new ideas and perspectives among all emergency responders. Airman First Class Ashley Adkins, MacDill Air Force Base, Florida.
Honoring those who have served is about respect, and ultimately, it's about respecting their sacrifice. At Scott Air Force Base, airmen paid their final respects to a fallen wingman, military working dog Breston.
Well, today we came here to honor one of our fallen military working dogs. He had some medical issues. He wound up passing away due to sepsis, leukemia, and lymphoma all together, just a combination of them. So we came here today to honor and have a memorial ceremony in his honor to remember him and also say our final goodbyes. But when it came to Breston, his passion and drive to work was amazing. He literally lived to work. He loved to work. He enjoyed going out and finding dope. He enjoyed being able to bite suspects and bad guys and even our decoys when we would train. He enjoyed the bite. He loved to bite people. He was also very impactful because of the way he would approach you and want you to love on him. And then so a lot of handlers would have to pull him back and say, "No, buddy, come on over here." But out of all the dogs, he was definitely special to all of us just because of his personality. His personality made up a great deal of why we all love Breston. It's a great feeling to know that these dogs are now considered service members. In the long run, we've always viewed these dogs as our partners, service members, and fellow airmen that have worked and strived so hard and sacrificed so much of their body and their lives for the service of the military.
Kansas veterans were recently given what some called the trip of a lifetime. Airman First Class Josh Crawley shows us how airmen at McConnell Air Force Base and the city of Wichita supported their local veterans in a big way.
Our mission is to identify Kansas veterans of World War II, Korea, and Vietnam, and raise funds to send them to visit their war memorial that's in Washington, D.C. And today we call it our Wichita Heroes Walk 'em Home. We had a lot of people out here with young people with American flags flying and signs saying, "Walk 'em home, Grandpa."
Feeling the energy, feeling how much love there was for these veterans coming back. Just being able to be a part of that, it means everything. Just walking down the hallway here was a really emotional event. The stories that some of these guys have, you can learn so much about our history, where we've been and where we're going.
I'm really thankful to see our military, our uniformed military, come out to this Walk 'em Home, and I cannot tell you how much that means to these veterans, especially the Korean and Vietnam War veterans, to see their military in uniform honoring them as they come home.
To me, it's more of an obligation because the military needs to take care of their own, and this is definitely the military taking care of their own, making sure that these veterans who've done so much for us get the welcome back that they never got before.
The men and women of Korea, the Korean War and Vietnam War veterans, when they came home, they never got a thank you, they never got anything. So that's what we do here today. We honor them. We give them their Wichita Heroes Walk 'em Home they never got. Because in Wichita, Kansas, patriotism is alive and well.
That's it for this edition of the Air Mobility Command Report. To view the full version of these stories, go to www.youtube.com/user/mobilityairman. And if you know of an airman on your base who deserves to be featured, contact your local public affairs office.